What's up guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we have a Demon Slayer drawing the last pillar I think I have to do, Mitsuri, the love pillar. So landscape orientation page, use a pencil and hit your pause button if I go too fast. So we're going to start with her eyes, so really big eyes on this character. Center point of my page is about here I think, and that's probably where her nose will be, there or thereabouts. So, center point, come up, over to the right a little bit, and we're going to start with the right eyelid. So you're going for like a real big curved line, right? So, let's go. So, real big curving line. Like so. And you got to thicken it up, so it's like much thicker. Like this, and it could have like some extra spikes and stuff sticking off. Okay, like extra sort of eyelash lines sticking off the end here. And then all in there is dark black. And then she could have some eyelash lines sticking out from the top here as well. So like just sort of sticking out like this. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just a little sort of triangle sticking out the top. Like so. So then her eye, so it's like a big circle, right? So just really big, sort of oval type shape, not like a perfect circle. So more of an oval, just there. And so her pupils aren't really pupils, they're just like dark green shaded sections with like hatching inside. So it's an unusual type of eye. So just like in here, we've got like these sort of hatching lines just going like this. And then there's dark green shading just around that. So okay, so not really an eye that we're familiar with, but just different animes do it different ways. So then bottom eyelid, then just underneath that, and you can thicken it up a little bit. And some small eyelashes sticking off here as well. And she's got a black mole just on her cheek, just there. So an eyelid line then above this eyelash line, just here. Just the skin of her sort of eyelid coming around like so. Like that. Okay, so our next eyelid starts just over here, so we curve a line again up and over. So real big, down like so. Okay, so her head is probably a little bit tilted, that's why we're not perfectly horizontal. She got a bit of a head tilt going on. Okay, so just this starts just a little bit lower, just over here. And Demon Slayer eyes are super massive, like they're not in proportion, right? So see, you can't fit her eye inside here. So they're just a little bit closer than eye distance. It's because the eyes are so big. So it's like whatever the width of her eye is, see, it doesn't quite fit. So you need to be a little bit closer than eye distance, like a tiny little bit, right? That's the proportion for the eyes because they're so big. And then we're going to thicken up this eyelid line. So add some sort of spiking bits sticking off here, and then go around. And she has some eyelashes sticking off the top of these as well. Like so. And then her eye, again, a big long circle, big oval. Right up to the top and down. And then again, her pupil is just like these hatching lines, these horizontal hatching lines like so. And then her bottom eyelid, just here. You can thicken it up a little bit. And then add some eyelashes sticking off. And a mole on that cheek as well. Then she has another eyelid line coming around top of her eyelid. Coming around like so. And her nose, so pretty simple, nostrils and some hatching, right? So a nostril, just like here, one, and then a smaller one, just say there. So nearly in between her eyes, just below those moles. And then there's some hatching on top of her nose. Like that. So she got a small sort of smiling mouth, so pretty basic, yeah. It's just like, starts just underneath the inside of her eye, curves across. Like so. And at the end, just some dimples, you know, some sort of, just a heavier sort of section there. Like so. And then Demon Slayer characters have this thing on their chin. It's supposed to show their bottom lip. Just here, and comes down like so. So then her chin, just there. You can check proportions now. So her nose is sort of where it should be, I guess. So it's like top eyelid to her nose is about the same as nose to chin, because the eyes are so big. Normally it'd be the middle of the eye, but top eyelid, this big black eyelid line to her nose, is about the same as her nose to her chin. And then the bottom lip is about halfway between the nose and the chin. So here to here is about the same as here to here. See that? Bottom lip area. Of course, this is approximate, doesn't have to be exact. But they're your approximate proportions. So, side of her jaw then. So we go up like so. Like that. And then the other side. This way. And there's like a piece of hair that bumps along her cheek, just there on this side. So you can't really. And Demon Slayer, sometimes the outside lines are a bit thicker than other lines. Sometimes. Just a heavier line weight. Sometimes on the outside edge. Okay, so, right, so hair starts here, okay? So she has this square sort of fringe that comes down, and her eyebrows then are underneath. So we've got a square bottom here and a square bottom there. So then these come up around her face. And then we go real long, all the way up to there. Same thing on this side, diagonal. And then we go side of her face. So these are like pieces of hair that stick down the side, right? So like here, go up, like so. So the pieces of fringe hang down on the side of her face on both sides. So it goes up. They're not symmetrical. They're not like perfectly the same on both sides. See? And again, because it's Demon Slayer, some lines are thicker than others. And then we go in, like so. And then we have some more coming down. Her fringe just here. And some in the middle, like so. And then this one comes across, diagonal back up. So it's kind of tricky. It's very particular type of hairstyle. It's real square. And then up like so. Like this. And the other one comes down. Down like so. There and in like so. And maybe a hairline or two coming up them. And that one goes into there. That kind of shape. And so her hairline, her fringe comes across then underneath this, right? So like cross under here. That's that there. Oh, this one should come up longer. It's like her hairline. Okay. So if you're wondering how high up you want to go, so the eyelid, top eyelid to her fringe, like the middle of her, top of her forehead, is about the same as eyelid to chin. See that? So here to here is about the same as here to here. Top of her forehead, okay? And then we got some other texture lines and hairlines along these guys. And some lines along the top here for the top part of this fringe area, like that. Just comes down into there. Like so. Texture lines, hairlines. Some here too. this way. Okay, and her eyebrows are in here as well. So she's got like kind of downturned eyebrows, right? So we go down. A lot of eyebrows tick up, but her ones tick down. And then the top side, just here. Like so. Same thing on this side. Go down. Like this. And then like so. So the other side gets thinner as it goes down. Okay, so then she has braids all coming down the side of her head, right? So they pretty much start here, right? Coming down. This is like the side of her head, and then the top of her head goes up, bumps across, just across the top here. And then there could be some texture lines and stuff just inside here. Okay, and then big braids that come down across her shoulders, right? So comes out like so. In, and then we bump out again. Like that. And bump out again. And of course, Demon Slayer, some of these lines are thicker, but I'll do them now in a second. We go out again, bumping like so, and then the inside. So this is one of them, and then the next one, next one, next one, all the way down. So a couple just there like that, and then there's some texture lines inside. So there, and then maybe like here, inside there. It's a bit longer. They kind of crisscross one another. And then, okay, so texture lines here, like that, and then this way. So like trying to sort of follow the sort of the way her hair is growing. Like this. Like so, and we do this pretty much on the other side. So out like so, and then out again. Two. So we're going gradually in, and they gradually get smaller as we go down. This, and then on the inside, and there. That, and then crisscross. So the line comes down that way, line comes down that way. Line like so, line like so. And then texture lines. Like so. Right, I'm just going to thicken up some of these outside lines, okay? Okay, so I stopped about here because her shoulders come off, and in Demon Slayer it's only like the outside lines really of the character that tend to get thickened up a lot. So her shoulder comes out like so, down to there, and then her other shoulder comes out from one to the third one here as well. So it comes out here too. So, and then it goes small sort of narrow shoulders. Just go down like that. And you can thicken up these lines as well. Okay, so in here we can see some of her sword, right? So you just do an oval sort of line there, and then straight sort of line coming down like so. Straight line coming down like that. And then it has a cap on it, like so. And she's the love pillar, love Hashira, so she's got love hearts going down the blade instead of those diamonds that samurai usually have. So like this, love hearts coming the whole way down. Okay, and maybe some like texture lines just along the side here, just to show that there's that rope, you know, that they have on their blades. Okay, so her collar just up here comes across like so, so a rectangle just in there. And then the bottom part, so we go across like that, and then we can see just her neck, pretty small, just there, and just under, kind of underneath her eye, just there. Okay, and maybe some hairlines at the back, like so. So then her clothing, right? So her costume. So we got this sort of a triangle, sort of a collar there. Same thing here. So it comes up into there. And then we have a shirt that's semi-open, right? So it comes down like this. Okay, and there's a top and a button just there. And then the other side, down and back that way. Okay, and then let's see, we got this sort of dark section here, comes down back in towards the sword, and then the dark section of this one down back in towards the sword. And there are some dark sections, some dark shadows here as well. And in here, just to show a shadow on this side too. And you can just see a line, curved line just for her chest, just here, just coming down like so. And then a button or two, so we would go like one here, like so. And you can see another white part of her costume just here as well. Goes down like that. And something, maybe a button just there. And these buttons have like these little designs on them, patterns, like so. And on her collar as well, some extra sort of lines like this. Just some faux lines on her shirt. And I'm just going to thicken up the line on her blade. Okay, so I think that's everything. Am I missing anything? Maybe just some extra little lines on the love hearts here. Yeah, but that is it. How to draw Mitsuri, the love pillar from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. Hope it was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.